First of all, I would like to thank Australian Data Science Network for giving me this opportunity. Officially, I started my data journey with the commencement of my PhD in 2017. I completed my PhD in the field of data science at QUT last January 2022. My main research area was text mining. I entered to this data world with my research, my PhD research. My research was to introduce a semantic-based topic modeling technique. Honestly speaking, I didn't have much idea about data science before I enrolled into the PhD. But my background was computer science, and I did my master's in artificial intelligence. At QVT, I got a great supervisory panel who guided me in this data science field. I should remind them Associate Professor Yue Shu and Professor Yufeng Li. With my research topic, I started working with massive unstructured text collections. So I wanted to meaningfully extract the contents from text collection, very large news stories, social media content. Actually, I had experience like how to use these massive unstructured text and how do I practically apply them to extract the important concepts, and how do I find the semantic semantic components from them. So it was like really interesting thing. If I recall the initial steps of my journey, I would say it was really challenging because I haven't used such massive text data. And sometimes I felt like, oh my God, how do I proceed with these things? And what are the techniques I should do? Because everything in the initial stage I had to explore by myself. And then eventually, like with the guidance of my supervisors and with like exploring the things in different sources, I got to know. And then after sometimes, like it became my passion. So now whenever I see an unstructured text collection or unstructured data, it automatically comes to my mind, what can I do with these data? And how do I like use them to do some like meaningful things and to do some impactful thing? And after completing my PhD, I started working as a postdoctoral research fellow in process science at QUT again. So then I worked with again with another talented people in process science research group. Then I got the opportunity to apply my text mining skills on process mining. So it was kind of a challenging situation, but it was like interesting situation because I slowly moved, or I slowly applied my data science techniques in process mining. So I wanted to address the data quality issues in the event log, which is one of the greatest hurdles in the process mining, because in process mining, there were problems with the data quality, especially because the foundation is the event log. So I applied unstructured text associated with the event logs to enrich the data quality. There I used the clinical notes to enhance the hospital event log. So I enjoyed finding important patient activities, attributes from the unstructured notes, such as discharge summaries, laboratory notes, and like a radiology echo or other like clinical summary kind of notes. It was an interesting opportunity to explore and extract the important elements from unstructured text. And at the same time, I got an opportunity to contribute to a data quality assessment in an emergency department data in Princess Alexandra Hospital or Metro South Hospital in Brisbane. Though it's challenging to handle the healthcare data, I really enjoyed it. I wanted to do something impactful after handling this real world healthcare data. So I wanted to move to healthcare industry to actually apply my skills and what are the things I learned. And I wanted to like learn new knowledge, again, new knowledge, learn new things. And with that inspiration, finally ended up with the Children's Hospital or Children's Health Queensland. Currently, I'm working in Queensland's Children's Hospital. I contribute to provide insights, meaningful analysis for informed decision making. Additionally, I'm working with two research kind of projects which use unstructured text. So both projects are interesting and really beneficial. One is converting contents into contents from like scan unstructured documents. For an example, referrals, when patients receive referrals from different places, like sometimes from GP, sometimes optometry, sometimes with some other places, we need to meaningfully capture and convert them into a reusable or standardized format. So it's challenging process because different referrals have different formats, terminology and information. So then I'm currently working, how do I standardize and how do I extract information from these referrals? And the second thing I'm currently working on is how to handle the patient feedback and doing thematic analysis, because though there are many sentiment analysis tools and libraries available, the tricky part is how do I get some like not explicit negative and positive statements in hospital kind of environment. Because sometimes, for example, sometimes the patient may say, CAT2 has waited 167 days. No explicit positive or negative thing. But for the hospital point of view, it's a negative thing because for the category 2, there's a certain time duration which exceeded for that particular patient. So likewise, we'll have to like deal with the terminology and the other background information which are really helpful for the hospital point of view and for the other clinician point of view and for the patients to get better outcomes. So now I'm contributing my data science knowledge and my previous research skills to make better patient outcomes. And finally, like I would like to say, data science is a very growing field and now spans to many domains and play an important role in many sectors. So as a result, the data science and data scientists have growing influential power. So diversity is a really important fact because we'll get new perceptions to data, which improves the quality of the outcomes. And additionally, like I would say, I'm working as an online teaching fellow at University of Bath, UK. And some kind of like sad to say things are there because very small number of female students enroll into the master's programs. But in Australia, when I engage with the QUT, comparatively the female students were high, but every time I encourage all of these students to pursue higher studies and do more important things using this data, because we can change the world, we can do more impactful, more meaningful these things. So I think we need to share the message and share the beauty and passion of this career with other ladies around us and to uplift them and to motivate them to join this journey. Thank you.